Welcome to another episode of the Nintendo Wiretap, this time for June 4th, 2018. Now this week, we're going to do things a bit differently. Nintendo's press conference kicks off in just over a week from today, so this week I want to focus on what kind of games and experiences we can expect to see at E3 coming up very soon. So with that in mind, in today's episode, we're taking a look at everything Animal Crossing. Can you believe that it's been nearly 6 years since Animal Crossing New Leaf graced the 3DS? I can tell you that that time has gone by incredibly fast. I've spent so much time planning my perfect village, getting my favorite animals into my town, and just having a blast collecting everything Animal Crossing has to offer. But it's been, like we said before, 6 years. And yes, I know we have Animal Crossing Pocket Camp to hold us over, but honestly, that's just not enough for me. I honestly crave the amazing complexity that Animal Crossing has to offer, and a Nintendo Switch version of this game would be absolutely spectacular. So here's what Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch might have to offer if and when it eventually gets announced, hopefully at E3 coming up soon. Luckily, we don't have to look too far to see what would be an amazing Animal Crossing game. Animal Crossing New Leaf got so much right that it makes a starting template super easy, but some carryovers from later games would do really well on the Switch. One of the easiest decisions would be to bring over the amazing inventory system from Happy Home Designer. Decorating and organizing your amazing furniture was super easy with Happy Home Designer, so having this in a full Animal Crossing game really just makes sense. Another feature I would love to make sure it carries over is the Amiibo feature from Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. This allows you to have your dream town right off the bat. Want a specific villager? No problem. Tap in an Animal Crossing card and bam, there he is. Now, I understand that some people say that this kind of takes the fun and pretty much the joy out of the Animal Crossing experience, but personally, I love having my dream town without having to constantly reset my game in the hopes of getting at least one or two of my favorite villagers. You know, while we're at it, why not allow for a greater level of town customization that goes beyond who lives there and what public works go up? Keep in the random option for purists, but allow those who want a tailor-made experience to have just that. I mean, we could even see ever-expanding possible options that could make things feel fresh. Maybe you could have a beachfront property or a treehouse instead of the more standard fare this time around. Next up, let's look at Pocket Camp. Pocket Camp integration, or at least inspiration, is another big wish. We know that Pocket Camp in some way is going to be connecting to Animal Crossing on Switch because of an interview with one of the game's producers. Personally, I believe that rather than Amiibo, that the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp integration is going to be more like trading your villagers between each copy of your game. So, if you have one of your favorite villagers in Pocket Camp, you can convince them to come live in your full town. But what else could we get? Well, we know that it's not always convenient to have a Switch with us anywhere we go, so push notifications could be amazing to let us know what's happening in our town when we're completely away. Heck, maybe we could even have the option to do basic things like give medicine to a villager or pick fruit. Honestly, I think the sky's the limit with this integration, and Pocket Camp really has a nice groundwork set already. Who knows what we're going to see, but I think it's going to be something amazing. So what else could we see? Here's a feature I would love to see, and that's planned town events. I know holidays are already a thing in Animal Crossing, but how about giving players the option of setting something up on their own? Maybe the weekend is coming, and you feel like giving your villagers something to celebrate, so you decide to book KK Slider for a local music festival. You could set up tents, food, lots of different things. This only furthers social interaction, letting you invite friends to see what's going down in your town. Honestly, the possibilities here are really endless. But there you go, there's some of the options that we have to make Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch a really amazing game. Honestly, these are only a few ideas that we came up with, so we want to know what you would like to see for Animal Crossing on the Switch. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. And that's going to wrap up today's episode of the Nintendo Wiretap again for June 4th, 2018. Once again, we want to thank our amazing Patreon supporters for helping make this show a reality. If you want to help support an episode of the Nintendo Wiretap, you can do so by clicking the link in the description down below or heading to patreon.com/NintendoWire. Stay tuned all week to Nintendo Wire on YouTube to see our thoughts on E3 2018 and what kind of amazing things might be in store. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.